Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Whether it's hot yoga, over 100-degree weather, or too much sun. Gatorlight, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorlight hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day 1, or day 2, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
AI is moving fast across the enterprise. But without visibility, it's just chaos. Different tools, different models, different teams using AI in completely different ways. ServiceNow turns that chaos into control. With the AI Control Tower, you see all your AI across the business in one place. What it's doing, what it's done, and what it's about to do. So you stay in control. To put AI to work for people, visit servicenow.com.
From the Fifth Quarter Studio in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to High School Hoops with your hosts, Steve Collins and Jake Stager.
Hey, Coach, happy Monday. I love Mondays. You know what I always tell my students is 1/7 of your life is on Monday. So you better like Mondays, because I guess statistically it matters which day you were born and which day you die, but we don't know which day we're going to die. So the limit basically approaches 1/7, which is 1/7 of your life is on Monday. So enjoy Mondays. Anyway, today we're going to talk about, crucial shifts, things that will change your game forever and cause you to win more games. But before we dive into that, this is going to be an interesting topic, I want to give a big shout out to our true sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the number one shooting machine on the market, bar none. Go over and check them out. You will not be disappointed. I promise you that. Mention Coach Unplugged. It's a great time. I know a lot of you have already started your seasons. We started in a week, if you can believe that. That's why any of you that are watching me on YouTube, you can see my hair's falling out. So go over, mention me, and they'll take really good care of you. Get $450 off. Best deal out there. Most of them are like, oh, mention me, you get, or put this in, you get $300 off, $450 because it's Coach Collins. It's part of my deal. I want to take care of all of you. Also, go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Prices are going to be going up in the next 2 to 3 weeks, almost 20%. So if you're thinking of joining, great time to go do that. teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. All right. So as the season starts, so I'm a week away from my season starting, and walking the dogs today. My youngest dog, who's 4 or 5, has been getting sick. So my walks have been limited, which is sometimes good for my brain and sometimes not. But I start thinking about all my seasons and all the things that I've been coaching in. And I'm thinking back to some of my younger years, and it's like, no matter what play you call, no matter what drills you do, no matter how much effort you put into it, it seems like those consistent wins are out of place. It goes back to what I was talking about yesterday with that story with Bruce in the locker room. A lot of you are dealing with, the sporadic wins, or perhaps a winning and a losing kind of thing. And most people think, if I tweak the X's and O's, if I do this one specific thing, if I work on this defense, if I find this magic system, or do this thing, or I listen to this coach. But the truth is, it's about having the right vehicle to win. And that was on that drive back from lacrosse, is what one of the things we tried to figure out. Imagine you're driving, let's use the vehicle for an analogy. Imagine you're driving across, and you could have the best driving skills in the world. but you're in a car that's the wheels are falling off, or the battery charge, if it's electric, doesn't last very long. That's similar to coaching. You might have the right coaching skills, you might have all that, but if your program isn't doing the right things with players, community, and all that, it's going to be bumpy. Just like the ride is going to be bumpy. That's one of the reasons on Thursday I'm going to talk about Win the Season Masterclass. It's not just another coaching clinic. There's lots of those. There are lots of coaches out there, and lots of coaches running things. Very knowledgeable coaches. But I have lived this as I was just coming back with errands for my wife. I have lived this over the last 25 years. I've been in the bottom and raised a job that no one wanted into a national powerhouse. And it takes strategic planning. It takes, how are you doing things? How are you running things? What's the direction? What's the blueprint for all the things that you want to do? Ensure you're steering your thing in the right direction, which is hopefully the winning direction, right? So I don't want you to go by another season and not have some of those answers. And that's on Thursday. I'm getting near the end of my coaching career. I've got a couple of years left. I want to start sharing some of my secret sauces with all of you. I want to transform that ride across country, so you don't have to hit the bumps. So you don't have to have the parent that, say you cut the kid because he's cross-eyed. I don't know. I've never had a cross-eyed kid, but and I want to get you to the finish line, and I want you to look back like I will look back at the end of my career, that was not only about the wins, but it was about the relationships and the building and all of those things that we've kind of done. It's not a fluke. Winning is not a fluke. I don't care what you say. Winning is not a fluke. There's a reason some people win. There's a reason some people don't win. And I want to mentor you and help you through that on Thursday to kind of see where we're going and stuff like that. So wintheseason.com. Go over and check that out. Wintheseason.com. Win the season. I can get it out. Wintheseason.com. If you type in win season, it won't work. I don't know what that would mean. And you'll see a very focused Coach Collins on that front page. I think we had just gotten a defensive stop too. When you go look at that, sign up. It's free for Thursday. Come over and see what we're going to talk about as far as what it takes to win the season. And not only this season, but next season and the following season and all the seasons that come after it. So go over and check it out. And I'm going to talk about a couple other things Wednesday and Thursday this week, kind of leading up to everything, and then we'll head off. Great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
The right window treatments change everything. Your sleep, your privacy, the way every room looks and feels. At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years making it surprisingly simple to get exactly what your home needs. We've covered over 25 million windows and have 50,000 five-star reviews to prove we deliver. Whether you DIY it or want a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we have you covered. Real design professionals, free samples, zero pressure. Right now, get up to 45% off site-wide, plus get a free professional measure at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
NFL football season is here, which means when you switch to Verizon, it feels like touchdown, because you get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube on us when you buy an eligible 5G phone on select unlimited plans, which means you can watch every out-of-market game every Sunday afternoon, and it's all on us. Now that's the Verizon way to kick off the NFL football season right. Switch and get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube on us, only with Verizon.